Mr. Speaker, he sounds like the comical alley of the cost of living crisis. He pretends the economy is booming, but where there are problems, they're global. But in the real world, our growth is set to be slower than every G20 country except one, Russia. And our inflation is going to be double the rest of the G7. Does he think that denying the facts, staring him in the face, makes things better or worse for working people?
Mr. Speaker, the facts are, as the IMF has said, that the UK came out of COVID faster than anybody else. That's why we had the fastest growth in the G7 last year. That would not have happened, Mr. Speaker, if we'd listened to Captain Hindsight. And if he studies their forecast, we will return to being the fastest by 2024 and the fastest in 2025, Mr. Speaker. That's what the IMF's forecasts say. He asks about. Read it. He asks about working people, Mr. Speaker. This is the government. This is the party that supports working people. Unlike them, with the biggest increase. Yes, I'll tell you what's going up. The living wage is going up, Mr. Speaker, by record amounts. Employment is going up, Mr. Speaker, by record amounts. 500,000 more people. They don't want to hear that. Let me give them the figures. 500,000 more people in paid employment now than there were before the pandemic began, and youth unemployment at or near record lows. Under Labour, just to remind you, everybody, under Labour, youth unemployment rose by 45%.